IUPAC Nomenclature of Organic Compounds, Part 3. Here we are discussing about the general rules for nomenclature of alkenes and alkynes. Okay. First one is longest chain must contain the multiple bonds. That is double bond and triple bond. Multiple bonds. Okay. Second point, in alkane we are using ane as the suffix, but here we are using this ane is replaced by ene for alkenes and yne for alkynes. Okay, this is the second rule. Now the third rule, if two or more double or triple bonds are present, okay, we have to use A. A should be added to the word rule. If two or more multiple bonds, that is double bond or triple bonds. Double bond or triple bonds are there. Okay, in such cases we have to add A. A should be added to the word rule. Okay, and next the numbering must be done in such a way that the double and triple bond must contain the lowest number. Okay, double and triple bond gets lowest number. Double and triple bond get lowest number. Okay, so take one example. So these are the rules. First example, take one example. How can we name a compound containing double bond or a triple bond? Consider this compound. Consider this compound. The compound contains 7 carbon atoms, and in the second position here there is a double bond and here also there is a double bond. So while numbering, if we can number from here and here, but from here we are numbering, this will be the second position. If we are numbering here, this will be in the double bond will be in the third position. So we have to number from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the compound will be in the second position, fourth position double bonds are there. So 2, 4. Okay, second position and fourth position. This is the longest chain is heptane. So heptane. How many double bonds? 2 double bonds. Diene. A must be added before the heptadiene. Okay, in this case. Now let us see another example containing both double bond and triple bonds. Before that, we have to discuss the fifth point. Fifth point is, if the double bond and triple bond are equidistant, from the two terminals, then we have to follow the alphabetical order. According to the alphabetical order, ENE comes first. Okay, ENE and INE will be the name of the compounds. So according to the alphabetical order, ENE comes first. So the numbering must be done with preference to the double bond. Okay, follow alphabetical order. Okay, now take one example. Here one double bond and here one triple bond. So we can number from here and here, but double bond will be the lowest possible number. So we have to number from here. Okay, fine. So the name of the compound will be 1-pent. This is a pentane. So pent. And this triple bond will be in the 4th position. Okay. So pentene, and instead of ENE after ENE, 4YENE. So 1 pent in 4YNE will be the compound. Okay. This much about the general rules for alkenes and alkynes. Now let us see the nomenclature of compounds containing functional groups. If the functional groups are present, how can we name the compounds? Okay. Compounds containing functional group. Functional group. Okay. So in this case, first we have to select the longest chain containing the functional group, and numbering must be done in such a way that the carbon bearing the functional group gets the lowest number. So that is, select the longest chain which contains the functional group. Okay. Okay. So next is the functional group. The carbon atom bearing the functional group must be the lowest number. Carbon atom bearing functional group, okay, must be the lowest number. This is the second rule. Okay. Now, if a compound, this is the second rule. Next, third point is, if a compound contains more than one functional group or polyfunctional group, in such cases, polyfunctional group contain, in the case of a polyfunctional group, okay, in such cases, the senior functional group will be the principal functional group, that is the preferred one. Senior functional group, okay, senior functional group will be the principal functional group. So how can we name the compound? We have to name the compound in accordance with the principal functional group, and all the other groups. This functional group will be the suffix, and all the other functional group will be the prefixes. So the order of preferences we can see first. So we have to study this order of order of the functional groups. Then we can do some problems. Okay. Order. Seniority order, or the order of preferences. Order of preferences of functional group. Okay, order of preferences. First comes the sulfonic acid group. This is the HSO3. Sulfonic acid groups will be the first preference. Will if HSO3 is the, that will be gets the first priority. Next, second one is COOH, that is carboxylic group. Now third one is COOR. COOR, ester group. COOR is ester group. Next, COCl. COCl is acid chloride group. Okay, acid chloride group. Next comes the CONH2. CONH2 is amide group. Okay. Now CN, nitrile. Okay, nitrile group. Then aldehyde, ketone. Okay, ketone is this group. Then comes after ketone OH, alcohol, then NH2, okay, NH2. Now next is the double bond and triple bond, C double bond C and C triple bond C. Okay, this will be the priority order. So we have to name in accordance with the priority order. So the most in the compound, the most priority will gives the one which is the principal functional group. The most prior group is the principal functional groups. According to that, we have to name the compound. Okay. Now the other groups, there are lots of other groups also. Halo groups are there. Then NO2 groups, NO group, OR group. All these are the prefixes. Okay. If these groups comes, we will write these as the prefixes. Okay. NO, OR, etc. Alkoxy groups. All these are treated as the prefixes. Okay. Like this, we can name some compound. Take some examples. First compound. So we have to study this order. Then according to that, after studying, we can name some compounds. Take this compound. One, and there is a COOH group. Okay. Here the terminal is CH3. Here there is a double bond. This will be the compound. How can we name the compound? We know that the most preferred group is COOH. So that will be the principal functional group. So we have to number from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the parent chain is a 6-membered chain. So the name of the compound, we know that in this case, we know that the fifth position there is a C double bond O group. And the prefix of C double bond O is oxo. Okay. So 5-oxo. 5-oxo. And the compound is, the chain is hexane. Hexane. And the principal functional group is oic acid or COH, hexanoic acid. This will be the name of the compound. Okay. Take another example. Take another example. Same COH group in the here. Okay, COH group here. Here, this is aldehyde group, CHO. This end there is CHO. In this case, the preference will be for the COH. So we have to name from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So in the 6th position there is again the aldehyde group we are naming as oxo. Prefix is aldehyde group, the prefix is oxo. We already studied that. So 6-oxo. 6-oxo. Okay. 6-oxo. So the compound is 6 carbon atoms are there. So this will be 6-oxo hexanoic acid. Now let us see next example. Take this compound. Here there is a COOH group. Okay. And here one CHO group. Okay. And here one double bond, that is keto group. Okay. Okay. So the parent chain is a 9-membered ring. So parent is none. And we have to number from here. COH is the priority group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None. Okay. So now in the third position, there is a CHO group. Okay, so this will be 3-oxo. Okay, again in the sixth position, here we are writing oxo and formyl, both we are using. So here also oxo comes, so we can write here CHO is formyl. Okay, formyl, oxo, all these are the prefixes we are using for aldehydes. Okay, so ketone will be 6-oxo. Okay, 6-oxo nannanoic acid, nannanoic acid. This will be the compound. Okay, this much about the naming of the functional groups. Okay, now next let us see in the case of cyclic compounds, in the case of nomenclature of aliphatic cyclic compounds. Okay, alicyclic compounds, we know that there are certain compounds like this. So we have to add a prefix cyclo. This is cyclopropane. Okay, another compound, take another compound. Here double bond is there, so cyclohexene. If it contains the substituents, okay, if 2 or more substituents are present, okay, in such cases we have to follow the alphabetical order. Take one example. Here one CH3 group, okay, here one CH2 CH3 group, and here one Cl group. In such cases, how can we name the compound? In this case, we have to number from here and here, but according to the alphabetical order, ethyl comes first. So we have to number from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is cyclohexane, and the compound will be 2-ethyl will be the, sorry, in this case, chloro. Chloro will be, prefix comes first. 4-chloro. Then 2, second position, 2-ethyl. Okay, second position 2-ethyl. Then 1-methyl cyclohexane. Okay, so much about the naming of certain compounds.